I'm commentating for snowboarding. Okay. You're gonna play not Lily on this table after they're done. Ref by. All right, we're ready to start. David, ref table two. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Fall Air Hockey League. We are ready to begin. So this is a two-table event. On table number one, we've got Kat versus Devon. All right. Looks like Kat did win that face-off. And here we go. Our first official game of the season. All right, Kat. And Kat scores our first goal of the season with a quick cut. See what Devon can do to bounce back. All right. Kat shoots a quick right wall under. Devon counters with an over, but it is blocked. And Kat comes back with a cross. All right. So Devon's got possession. He's setting up a couple off goals real quick, and Kat comes right back. For anyone that's new to air hockey, you're going to hear a couple of terms like under and over. All that means is when you hit it off the wall, if it's under, it goes under the mallet, and over, it goes over. All right, as Kat sets up, Devon with a quick block. All right, kind of a flurry between the two going back and forth, but Kat does retain. Seems like Devon is doing a good job at using his reach to his advantage, getting up close to the line, kind of retaining some of those pucks that it's a little tougher for our shorter players to do. All right, and this is game number one. It is going to be a best 2 out of 3. All right, and you can't see her, but we do have my lovely wife who set all this up as Devon scores. We have my lovely wife Kaye over here on the bells and whistles, helping keep track of our score. All right. Oh, and Kat with the patented right wall over, probably the best shot in her arsenal. We've all been scored with it many a times. All right. All right. Kat does retain possession. Here she goes for a quick. Oh. So that was a goal, but unfortunately, since Devon lost his mallet, it will not count. So the score stays 3-1, and it's Kat's puck as she hits a quick cut to make it 4-1. We are doing a best 2 out of 3 on our games today. 2 out of 3. All right, and our score is 4-1. 4-1. Right, there's a bit of a delay whenever we're entering those scores, so sorry about that. All right, Kat's taking a pretty commanding lead. Let's see what Devon can do to kind of bounce back a little bit. All right, Kat sets up for the over. Oh, loses possession though. And Devon comes right back with his own over, making it 5-2. All right. All right. There goes Kat. Normally she's hitting that over, but Devon was able to block the under this time. Was able to block that under. And here goes. Oh. Great shot by Kat, hitting the left wall over. Always a tough one to block. As a right-handed player, whenever someone either they're a lefty or they hit it to the opposite side, it's always a little tough because you're moving your hand on defense a little differently than you're used to. And Devon counters with the transition right wall under. Good shot. It is 6-3. That's why we play the game, because it is not over till it's over. There are no time limits in air hockey. First to 7 wins. All right. And it's been a little while since we've gotten a goal here. It's a lot of transition shots. Devon playing some pretty good defense here, but struggling to retain the puck on this possession. All right. Oh, here comes Kat. Let's see what she can do on defense. She's been kind of controlling it for a little while. Oh. 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 So what happened there is the table did shut off. So all that means is that goal that you saw did not count. However, um, Devon does retain possession. All right. All right. And as you see, our score is 60. Oh, as I say something, we moved to 6-4. It is 6-4. All right. And it looks like we weren't showing it at the moment, but we did finish up on table number 2. So we're going to be bringing a new set over there. All right. Cat does win that game 7-3. 7-3. All right. All right. For just a moment, we're going to switch over to table number 2. Take a look at what's going on over there. Table 2. All right. Over here, we have Vlad versus Tequila. They are tied 1 game apiece, and the score is Vlad 2, Tequila 1. Vlad 2, Tequila positive 1. All right. So the reason we switched to table number 2 is this is game number 3, which means it is game either way between Vlad and Tequila Sunset. Tequila's actual name is Alec, but we have quite a few players with nicknames here that we like to go by. And it looks like our score is 4-3. 4-3 Vlad. Oh, I lied. Now it's 4-4. We're back to 4-4. All right, so there was a break in action for the moment there, but we are good to go. All right. And with the cross, Tequila takes a 4-5 lead. And Vlad comes right back with the cross to make it 5-all. All right, and now we have 5 set point. 5 set point. Looks like the table did turn off for a moment. All right, it is 5 set point. All right, our scoreboard will update in just a moment. Right now it is currently 5-6. As Vlad goes for the over, just misses. Ooh, looked like a goal for a moment, but it did bounce out. Let's see if Alec can... Let's see if Tequila... Nope. Vlad does retain possession. right, let's see what Vlad can do. Oh, Tequila goes for the flurry, and it just does not quite fall. All right, and Tequila scores that 7th point. So it is 7-5 Tequila. He wins that set. All right, now we're going to switch back to table number 1. Table number 1. Matt, what's the score? All right, on table number 1, it is 2-3, and Cat leads 1 game to 0. Beautiful. All right, on table number 2, we're going to go ahead and get started with Kaye and David. Kaye and David over on table number 2. And that's going to be reffed by Tequila. Tequila's going to ref on table number 2. All right. And I'm going to ask if Z would come over and help me with the scoreboard. All right. So it is still 2-3 over here on table number 1. Just keep track of the scores. That's all you got to do. All right. And it is now 2-4 with Cat in the lead. It is 2-4 Cat. 2-4. All right. I think it's easier if the person commentating keeps track of that table, and then the person who's not commentating keeps track of the other table. We'll do that moving forward. All right. So it is 3-4. Devon does get a goal in there, keeping it nice and close. Cat goes for that over, just misses, but she comes back with the cross. It is 3-5. 3-5 Cat. All right. Cat goes for the reach. She can't quite get it. Devon retains. Setting up, getting a little diamond drift there. Oh, good job with that block there. All right. Cat's up 5-3. Let's see if she can. Let's see what she chooses to do here. All right. All right. Oh, and the puck comes flying at our announcers. Just grab another puck. There's so many over there. All right, so we do have in search of another puck. The puck ended up behind our announcers table. We are under attack, but that's how it goes sometimes. Luckily, we have plenty of pucks over in our black cabinet out there. We should probably pull those out moving forward. Oh, looks like we've got a couple people chilling with us in the chat. I see Christopher in there. We got Riff saying hi. I don't know who Jiggles is, but they are my champion. All right, so currently we have a score of 4-5. Devon, the table did turn off for a moment, and Devon ties it up 5-5, making a game out of it, that's for sure. Oh, and Cat, it is now 5 match point. Let's see if Devon can tie it up. He's gonna go for it. All right. It is 5 match point. All right, Cat's got the puck. Let's see what she chooses. Oh, Devon with a great block on that under. Oh, and Cat does the exact same thing, taking away that under on the backside. And Cat wins. And Cat does take that 7-5 lead. Win. All right. So what we're going to do, next up on table number 1, we are going to have Matt and Not Lily. Matt and Not Lily are going to be next on table number 1. All right, we'll be back in just a second. All right, everybody, we are coming back to table number two. Table number two. We are back. And David takes the win. We were just behind for a moment on that scoreboard. Apologies there. All right, so it's time for them to switch sides. And David has taken a 1-0 lead. All right, that's on table number two. All right, and here's that face-off of game number two. And David scores right off the face-off, taking a 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead for David. So I'm keeping track. So David is up 1-0. Whoop! And the mallet is gone. Says going to be Kaye's puck. Who knows where it ended up flying away to, but that's just how it goes sometimes. All right. So what Kaye's doing right now is sometimes there'll be some abrasions on the bottom of the puck. So what we'll do is we'll pull that puck away. All right, and Kaye ties it up, making it 1-1. All right, and it is 1-1. Kaye versus David. All right, Kaye's got control. We'll see what she's able to do there. Oh, and here it comes. As you're gonna see, David is the one and only true lefty in our league this season. We don't typically, not a ton of lefties in the air hockey community, but there are quite a few really, really good ones. And when you play a lefty, you kind of have to completely switch the way you play defense because everything is backwards. Their strong side is against the opposite wall of a right-handed person. And just like that, Kaye uses the left wall to score on the lefty, making it 2-1 with that left wall under. And David comes right back, making it 2-all. So it is 2-2, 2-2 for them. And David scores, taking it up to 3-2. All right. We don't do defense here at the Cam and Kaye household. We just score until we can fake it till we make it on this offense. Oh no! Kaye gives up the own goal, giving David a commanding 5-3 lead in game number two. Doesn't matter because Kaye comes right back. Her confidence isn't shaken at all. She's here to play the game. All right. It is now 5-4. And Kaye goes for the quick shot. Oh, David squeaks in a cut to make it match point to 4. We'll see if Kaye can come back and settle herself. Oh, there it goes, and she gets the cut, making it match point 5. Match point 5. And Kaye. All right, do we see a game 3, or is this it for Kaye? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Just kidding. As Kaye gets the puck back. All right, we're gonna see if she can, and she hits him with the over to take it to game number 3. Game number 3. We're gonna switch sides now. Perfect. We'll do a quick switch over to table number 2 or table number 1. Table number 1, just a quick look at what's going on over there. All right. Oh, Not Lily has just taken a 6-5 lead. A 6-5 lead, and Matt makes it game point either way in the first game. All right. And Not Lily wins 7-6. 7-6, our favorite number in all of air hockey. Great win by Not Lily. And Not Lily's up 1-0. However, game 3 has started, so we are going to switch back. Go back to keep track, table 1. All right. Our current score right now on table number 2, which is the brown table, it is 1-0 in game number 3. We are at 1-0. All right. All right. Kay's taking her time. She's setting up her shots. Oh, and she just loses possession as David decides to go for a little mini flurry there. Going for what we call a 1-2, where one goes to the wall and then you immediately try to smack it into the goal. All right, David's setting up. He goes for the forehand right wall and ties it up with that left wall under. And Kay comes right back with the forehand, making it 2-1 in this game. All right. And Kay back to back with the forehands, making it 3-1. 3-1. All right. Woo! Kay with another crosser. She's hitting them from all angles, all sides of the goal. And just like that, puck's off and it is hers. Puck is off and it is hers. Sierran, how can I gamble on this? I'm pretty sure there's an app called Calci or Calci or something like that. I bet they'll let you do it. You could pretty much bet on anything in that one. I don't think the players can bet. We've got one of our players from the background asking if I'll riff out there liking the forehand action. Yes, we love a good forehand in this household. All right, Kay does retain possession. Looking to see if she can extend that 4-1 lead. Oh, and on a lucky bounce, she does, making it 5-1. Taking a very, very heavy lead at this point. All right, let's see if, and, whoo, Kay kind of running away with it now. We'll see if David can pull out the miracle comeback. Kay's doing a great job at retaining possession of the puck. That's something she's really been working on in her free time. Okay, so you saw that goal. That goal does not count because Kay dropped her mallet. If you lose control of your mallet, it does not count. All right, David does have the puck in possession and scores on a quick cut. Quick cut. It is 6-2 still. It's a big lead, and there it is. Kay does gain the win. Great job by Kay. All right, next up, I think it's time for me to jump up there, and I will play Sharkwin. Sharkwin, you haven't played yet, right? All right, me and you will play on table 2. Let me get that set up real quick. All right. It's going to be Cam versus Sharkwin. All right. She won. Okay. And we're actually going to switch to our double table real quick. All right. Table 1 just finished as well. Not Lily did get the victory there, which means we are going to go with, has everyone played at least once? I haven't played yet. You haven't played yet. Okay. All right. That means on table number 1, we're going to get Z versus Devon. Z and Devon on table 1. All right. We had this. I'm going to switch real quick to. All right, we'll be back in just a moment, friends. Real quick. So what we figured out by doing this, whichever table you're talking about, just keep your hand here and here and keep track of the score. The scorekeeper will keep track of the other table so that you can switch and the score will be right. That makes sense to everyone. It worked really well. Congrats. Hold up your hands so that we can turn around and see them in case we miss it. While the commentator is handing the score, don't move the mouse because when you press the button and you move it, it will move. So it's all fine. Let the commentator finish and then go behind them. Sharkwin's playing Cam. We need a commentator. And you can do whichever one you want. Okay. Okay, pick one of those. We should rotate you.
You want to do score? Okay. Yeah, please. All right, let's do it. You pick first. Wow. I enjoy being on a microphone.
You're going to start. Yeah, you don't have to wait on screen to do
What do I?
Just play and hold your finger.
Well, it looks like there's Cam and Alex over there. It looks like we got a game going on table 1 right now. Well, table 1 is already going. However, we have 2 new players on table 2, so maybe let's do table 2. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, we got a new game going on table 2. It looks like we've got Cam versus Alex. Alex goes by Sharkwin, so she is on the left, Cam is on the right. Hello to everyone in the chat. It is very nice to see all of you. Thank you for tuning in. I will do my best to monitor the chat. I see, how can I gamble on this? That is really funny. There is currently no gambling ring for air hockey. However, if we want there to be one, I will set it up. All right, looks like Cam got one. So we got 0-1 Cam. It was a nice little right wall over from Cam. Oh, he's got 2. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. So it looks like it's actually 1-2 Cam. I just saw that last point, so I thought it was 0-1. Oh, it's a nice block from Alex there. I liked that little right wall out, but Diamond Jeff. Ooh, it's rough reaching the middle sometimes. Nice little right wall under from Cam. 2-1 Cam. Yeah, now it is 1-3 Cam. It is 1-3 Cam. Thank you very much to Kaye for running the scoreboard for me. I absolutely could not do both at once, so I liked a nice little left wall attempt from Cam. Left walls from that left position, standing sometimes are a little bit hard to get some power on, but it looked like he had a good one. For those of you just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. This is our 2025 Fall 8-Week League. We got a lot of great players here. It's a whole lot of fun. It's the second time I've done League personally, so really happy that we could get all of this together. Let's see what Alex goes for. It looks like the puck flew off the table. I'm seeing a lot of wall attempts from Cam. I'm seeing a lot of wall attempts from Alex as well. It was a very tight right wall under from Cam. I like that a lot. It's 1-4 Cam now. Oh, 1-5 Cam. All right, who is my champion commentator lady? This is Kat on commentary right now. I have Kaye right next to me running the scoreboard. We are rotating through commentary tonight as we are all helping run the stream and all playing here. So we have a lot of really fun switcheroos tonight. All right, looks like it is game point Cam. Let's see what he ends the game with. I'm betting it's going to be a cut or a left wall. Oh, nice transition left wall from Alex. That is 2-6 Alex. 2-6 Alex. It doesn't seem to be reflecting on the scoreboard. That's okay. It's still 2-6, so I'm just going to talk about it. There it is. We just have a very slight delay. And I was wrong. It was a right wall under from Cam to end that game. That is Cam 7, Alex 2, and we played 2 out of 3 games. Sharkwin. Oh, I will call her Sharkwin then. Sorry, everyone. I know her as Alex. Her nickname is Sharkwin. I'm going to refer to her only as Sharkwin so people don't get confused. So we are playing best 2 out of 3. Players have 1 minute in between.
Yeah, we're not gonna go in order. We'll just pick whatever makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like we're keeping on going.
We're also gonna finish very late today. Sorry.
Okay. Who is my champion? Who is my champion for this whole, well, for today or the whole league? Because we actually really have to count based on the league and all of the matchups there. I think we have some really excellent players. It's hard to say. I would put Cam there at the top. I'd also put Matt there at the top as a contender. It's really hard to say. Ellie's been playing great today. But I also haven't seen that many people play today, and I have been on a very brief hiatus since our World Tournament, so I have not watched a lot of people play. So we will see how it shakes out. Oh, that was one from Sharkwin on our side. And it should be reflected on the scoreboard very shortly. There we go. And now Cam has tied it up 1-1. Looks like that was a left wall over if I was correct. Oh, an intentional double bank. Does get everyone. And a power right wall under from Cam. I think between Cam and Sharkwin we have an interesting matchup because I would say Cam's best shot is this right wall under. And I would say Sharkwin has this fantastic, really sneaky right wall over that she pulls out sometimes. And it's just really brutal. So it's really fun to see a matchup of two pretty distinct styles. Did that fly off the table? Wow, great! A great block from Sharkwin on that. I thought that was in. Oh, oh man! All right, Cam leads by 1 now. The score? Nope. Sharkwin has tied it back up. Excuse me. 3-3. A sleepy champion who is yet to be uncovered. I think there are many contenders for this league. I think it could really go either way. The nice thing about having an 8-week league is that, if someone has an off day or an off week where it's just, they're struggling for whatever reason, you really can make up for it next week. A little sneaky left wall under from Sharkwin. So it is hard to say as this is the first day, and we are going to really have to see how it shakes out. So, wow, I think the puck just flew off the table somewhere else. Oh, I'm going to start bringing hard hats, I think. Every time I ref, I'm just smacked in the face by a puck. Every single time. It's terrible. I'm going to get like a hard hat and put the word ref on it. That's going to be my ref hat. Oh, I love that. So if you see the mallet that Alex has played with, is playing with, I believe that is a custom mallet made by some of our friends up in Chicago. I believe Dan makes those. Oh, wow, it snuck right in. A good shot by Sharkwin on that one. That's 3-5. And those mallets are really, really hard. The material is just like a very hard plastic. So you can hit it crazy fast with that, and I think I'm seeing some of that from her now. And I really like what Cam is doing with the shot choices he's making. All right, Sharkwin brings it up. It is 6-3. This is potential game point for Sharkwin. If she wins this, then we go to game 3 for Cam and Sharkwin. Ooh, that snuck right in there. That is now 4 game point for Sharkwin. And a 1-2 hit. Sharkwin takes that one 7-4 over Cam. So that is one game for each of them. We move into the third game. Kay is helping me on the stream. Thank you, Kay. And we are pausing for just a brief second so we can make sure that we are getting everything correct on the stream. What was Yeah. All right, wait. So it is. I need to clear the score for everybody. And that should reflect very soon, I hope. There it is. It looks like it is 2-1 Cam. 2-1 Cam. I am running the stream now. And I can do it, right? Okay. The names are on the wrong side. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to change that. However, I'm just going to talk. So whatever score you see, it is flipped. Oh, wow. What a block. That was really cool. That was a great straight by Sharkwin. We are tied 2-2. Remember, this game is for all the marbles. I bet I could beat everyone in this league if I do. Oh, wow. We got a master in here threatening everyone. You can show up and try to play everyone. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll give you my Instagram. All right, Alex is still tied. Wow, what a standstill. I love this. A great cross by Cam. I really like that. Cam primarily, I think, has been going for that cut. So for him to go for the cross is a nice change of pace, and it really forces Alex to adjust her defense. I'm sorry, guys. I keep calling. Her nickname is Sharkwin. Everyone. I just know her as Alex. So whenever I say Alex, I'm talking about Sharkwin. You're trying to get my number? That's crazy. Oh, wow. That looked like a power forehand. All right.
Get the commentary. Quit flirting over our commentary.
It looks like Cam has pulled it up to 5-2. But as we all know, air hockey can go either way. You can be down 6-1, you can be up 6-1. You can go any combination. You can still lose or win. See, Sharkwin has scored it. It is now 5-3. She is really having a lot of success with those left wall overs. I think that's a really difficult shot to block. But Cam has now brought it up to match point 3. Let's see if he can close it out. All right, now my money's on the cut. Now it is. And if I'm wrong, Ray can have my number. All right, let's see. Oh, I was wrong. It was a right wall under in that. I was wrong on 2 separate occasions. But I think that just shows how great that right wall under from Cam is. And a really awesome show by Sharkwin. I think I am being called to play, so I have to go. So I'm going to give this to someone else for commentary. And as always, thank you all for watching. And more air hockey.
So me and Kat were switched. So if you want to take the headphones and then we'll have this and we're gonna have
Go to table 1. It's 2-1. All right, everybody, we are going back to table number 1. We're going to check out, right now we've got Tequila versus Not Lily. And the score is Tequila 2, Not Lily 1. All right, perfect. All right, like I said, it's Tequila 2, Not Lily 1, so we are good to go there. And Not Lily scores, making it 2-2. All right. And this is game number 1. All right, looks like game number 2 has started as well. Let's switch to that double table for a moment, or we'll be switching to that in a moment. Excuse me. We're gonna stay on this single table for a little bit longer as we get table 2 set up. As Not Lily scores, making it 2-3. 2-3, Not Lily, and Tequila comes right back, making it even. For those of you that don't know them, Tequila and Not Lily are nicknames. This is actually Alec and Allie. We have an Alec, an Allie, and 2 Alexes. So we have a lot of people that go by nicknames in this group. So, all right, Tequila retains possession and gives it right back to Allie as we still have a score of 3. Oh, it is 3-4. Excuse me, Not Lily just scored. All right, and it is time. We are going to show you both tables now. We're switching to nice, and we are at both tables. The top table is always going to be table number 1. Table number 1 is on top. All right. Oh, table is off on table 1. Now, as we look down on table number 2, the score is 3-2. Cat 3, Vlad 2. 3-2. We're getting that updated on the scoreboard. And Cat scores again. All right. And I'm going to go back to talking about table 1 for a moment as we have Tequila and Not Lily going back and forth. It is still, and the score is 4 game point. 4 game point. And this is game number 1, so they will play another game no matter what. And Tequila makes it 5 game point. Ooh, he tries to hit a flurry but just misses as Not Lily goes for the left wall, but it's okay because Tequila gives it right back. And game, Not Lily wins 7-5. And we're going to go ahead and reset that. All right, and we will switch sides. All right.
You can use the subtraction. This is the switch button.
Oh, no, I've been using the subtractions. I just didn't do it because you had your mouse there.
Well, because you didn't hit the score and it automatically.
Oh, is that how that works? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Anyways, we're going to switch to table number 2 solo for a moment. Just table 2 for a moment. All right. And our score is game point 2. Oh, with a close block. Oh, I'm sorry. It is game point 3. Game point 3. Ignore that score up just now. All right. As you can hear, Kat getting a touch frustrated with herself. And there goes another goal. We're at game point 4, Kat. As Kat goes for the right wall under. Just miss. Oh, and Vlad with the own goal. All right. So Kat takes a 1-0 lead. All right, and we're going to switch back to table number 1, see what's going on over there. All right. As the score is 3-3. When you're in this chair, try to keep track of the one that I'm not talking about.
I'm trying. You keep flipping between the two. So I'm trying to figure out which one I'm feeling.
Oh. All right. And excuse me, Tequila gets a quick goal in, making it 4-3. 4-3. And we got the super chat for $1.99 from Jiggles. Thank you so much, Jiggles. We appreciate it. Any money that we make goes just to helping air hockey. Nobody's profiting off this game or anything like that. Any of that stuff is straight up for us. All right, as we were at game point five, not Lily did have. Oh, we're gonna fix that score real quick. It is backwards. It is. Oh, now it's game point either way. No point in fixing it. They're scoring so fast we can't even keep up on this side.
You dare. Touch it. Touch it. You just seal it. I can't do anything. You want to run it, you can run it.
All right, so we're gonna switch back to table. We're gonna switch to both for a moment. On the bottom here, we've got Kat and Vlad. It's one on one. This is gonna be our bottom table, the brown table we're talking about right now. As is that over? Not Lily one. Okay. All right. Next up on table number one, let's move to. Uh, Devon's played a couple times. Let's give him a moment. Let's do. I'll hop on there. Uh, I'll play David. David hasn't done anything in a second. All right, so I'm going to go over to table one and play David, and I'm going to ask for one of you take over commentary.
Somebody want to be a number person? Keeping score? Yeah. I've done it a few times in a row. 25. Yeah, well, I'm gonna switch between everything, and I'm gonna throw which one am I on right now? Because I need to know.
Howdy, folks. This is Alec here. We're currently on, I think that's table number 2. And we got Cam versus Vlad. Currently it's 2-2. Apologies. Yeah, Z, can you handle the score point thing? Because, like, it's. Thank you. It seems like it's a good back and forth between the two. Good slow setup on that. Ooh, good under by Cat. I know Cat pretty well. I've been playing, like Alex speaking here, I've been playing air hockey for the past like 2 or so years, and like I was there when Cat started, and I remember when she was just in the beginner leagues with, like she just came in and just tore the place up, and just really hasn't slowed down that much since. I have been out of the game for quite a bit, and I'm really happy to be back in the swing of things. I don't know if. Ooh! Brutal. Brutal. But it happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. Okay. Okay, deep throat the mic. Okay, I see that in chat. Let's go. This is. How does this sound? Ooh! Apparently that was the end of the game, and our scores does not match everything. Ray just asked. He was like, "Hey, can I have your number?"
Many different ways.
He says, "Just kidding. That guy Vlad is pretty sexy." Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so who's next on table 2? All right, let's pay attention to this game here. Currently, it's 2-1 with. No, it's 5-3 over there. Apologies. This is our first thing in terms of experimenting with doing all this sort of stuff. So we're all just still figuring out how to do all this. But shout out to Cam and Kay for letting us play in their space. It's a lovely night out, and we're all still sweating like hell. But hey, it's so fun. Ooh, ooh, right on the edge. Ooh, back and forth. Let's go. It's a 6-5. Game point for David. Let's see if Cam can bring it back. Ooh, it's a 6-6. Show me. Let's see what David got. Oh, blocked. Let's see, setting that up. Bouncing, bouncing. He can make the shot. There. That was something. Let's see, he's still setting it up. And blocked. And Cam's got it back. Let's see what he's got cooking. Setting it up. And denied. Hi, Raph. This is intense. Something I really liked about watching David play earlier is that like I've seen him play intense, but like versus K, they had the same exact like pace and speed, and so it's really cool seeing that like the game really slowed down like this when things are intense. Because you'd expect it to go the opposite way, but like every choice. Oh, there we go with the under. Well, that was more of an over, but we'll call it like it is, and David took that. All right, now we're on table two. It's K. Ooh, nice over. K versus Matt. Now Matt's one of the fastest paced players I've ever seen. Yeah, I've been doing the pump fake, Ray. I've been doing that, but I'll be sure to spread the message. More pump fake. All right. Nice. Loved that shot. Now, I could be incorrect here, but Matt's got a style that I like to call or like what people like to call the Chicago style, which is like really fast paced, like shots, bouncing off the walls, like oh, that was a weird one, and that's the sort of style that I like it. I like everything just like super fast and intense, but it does get super tiring. And man, it's chilling out, but it's hot out here, so we gotta. We're playing out here for a while, so we really have to pick and choose where we go all out on. And that's something I think that Kay excels at. Like, she is a great player, and she makes a lot of really precise and careful shots. It was really cool seeing her come back against David and really show what she's got like just today. Ooh, good straight. Also, for everyone watching, can I get some emoji action or whatever it is that y'all got going on? How are y'all tonight? How is everything going? Because hmm? Oh, all right. And Matt takes it. Ooh, it's a 2-1 Cam. Yeah, I love the way Matt plays. Like he is a beast. Him and his brother are both like just chef's kiss. Love watching them play. Ooh, love those unexpected little slide-ins. Let's go, David. So really solid back and forth between David and Cam here. Table is off. Let's give it a second. We want to see the end of this game. More air hockey. And puck is in play. Let's see what David's got. Give it right back to Cam, but Cam gives it back, and it's really interesting to see their shot choices here. Because David's on his that bounced off the wall. I'm not sure if that counts, but puck is in. It's just straight bouncing. Yeah, David's giving it all he's got. Let's see. Oh, nasty. All right, let's go back to table 2. Currently, Matt has taken the first game, and it's 2-1. A really important part of the game is not just taking the shot; it's setting it up. Because this may sound like simple, um, or like what most people know who are in the community, but for those who don't, oh, nice. But for those who don't, like a solid defense is really, really hard to get around when every player knows their fundamentals. And so a big part of the game is trying to figure out how to get past the triangle defense, as most people like to call it. And a lot of that has to do with like with what Ray said in the chat with like pump fakes and like thinking one shot is gonna be another, and getting it past your opponent's defenses. A lot of this game is really honestly psychological as well as precision. It's about like how can I get in the other person's head to know what they're going to do next. This is a great game between Matt and Kaye. Ooh, Matt may take it, but I've seen Kaye come back from worse. Matt takes it. Let's go. All right, who wants to take over for me? You can try commentating. All right, Kaye, the winner, is gonna come to the table here.
You mean the loser?
Oh, I thought you won.
No.
Oh,
Way to rub it in.
no, I literally just said that Matt won, and then it just sometimes I have the memory of a goldfish. I swear to God.
Gotta love it whenever somebody tries to tell you you just won. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, Ray. Thanks for the reach. Oh, and your turn for the hot girls. Amen. Including Cam. Because it looks like Cam is down from David. Ooh. Nice under by Cam. 4-all game. Ooh, and a set point, set match either way. Cam going for the kill here. I think he's trying to score again. Ooh. He's trying to make this over with. Can David pull it together? I think he can. Whooped my ass earlier, that's for sure. Ooh, that was a good charge. I do believe Cam is actually taller, Ray, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, straight by David. Ooh, and that's a David win.
On table one, we'll do Cat and Devon.
All right, we're going to take a break for a second. I think we need to figure out what games we are going to be playing next.
Sharquin and not Lily, table
For
one.
right now, we're just going to be checking out some of our socials. If you guys don't follow us on any of our social medias, I strongly encourage you to do so.
Matt and Z on table two.
We do have matches pretty regularly on our YouTube, and our NC Instagram will keep up with the week-to-week things. Facebook, we just post our regular weeklies every week. Yeah, I think our lovely kitty cat might be coming back on here for the Ray word. Your girl's back.
I'm back. I'm gonna catch up on the stream in a second. Who is taller, Cam or David? I don't know.
David, how tall are you?
David, stand up for a second. How tall are you? You're. You're.
Same height as Tiffany, Raina.
Oh, okay.
No, Raina's slightly taller than us.
Raina is 20 feet tall and beautiful. You can quote me on that. Can we turn the mic up? I don't know how to do that.
No, I've tried.
We can't do that. I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to talk a little bit louder. We have confirmed that Cam is taller than David by 1 inch. Cam is 6'4". David is 6'3". However, I feel like that matters very little because both of them are very, very tall. But then again, air hockey is a game of millimeters. All right, we are going to start the stream on this. I believe we are going to go to table 1. Oh my goodness, thank you. Guys, I'm going to tell you all, Alec, who is one of our players here today, just brought me a bunch of cheese, and I'm very grateful for it. I'm very excited about this. Okay, we are starting on our next game. It is Sharkwin versus Not Lily. Not Lily's name has a story behind it. I know her as Allie. However, the first time she went out to Boxcar, she wrote down her name and it looked like Lily. And Cam thought that her name was Lily. And she was like, it's not Lily. So she is now Not Lily. And it looks like we are tied up at 1-1. And on the other table, we have Z versus Matt Casey. That's a nice little mashup. I think we have two players who really thrive in a quick, very fast-paced game. So we'll see who can do that. Come out on top. It is now 2-1 Sharkwin against Not Lily. I'll watch the top one. All right, this is great. Oh, tough. A tough self-score. So on the top, we got Sharkwin versus Not Lily. Sharkwin on the left. And then we have Z versus Matt. We have Z versus Matt on the bottom. And that's a really fun one. It looks like I missed 2 points for Not Lily. Actually, I missed multiple. I am very sorry to the chat. We have 2 games going on right now, and I got a little confused. It is 2-4. It is now 2-5, Not Lily. That was a nice little cross attempt. All right, that is 2 game point for Not Lily. We'll see if Sharkwin can bring it back because you never know what happens. What can happen in air hockey? Sharkwin is playing great tonight. She really is. Getting a game on cam is no small feat. See, she brought it back to 3-6 against Not Lily. We'll see if Not Lily can close this out. All right, my money's on cross. And it looks like on the bottom we have the second game of Matt versus E starting. All right, it was a right wall under. I was wrong on that again. I've got to stop saying it's going to be like some sort of straight shot. It's a right wall under every single time. That game goes to Not Lily, 7-3 against Sharkwin. And the previous game went to Z, and it looks like it is tied 1-1 Z and Matt. It's hard. All right, it looks like it is 2-1 Matt. There on the bottom. And we will get game 2 of Not Lily versus Sharkwin started momentarily. It's 2-all, it looks like. Why did their rackets look different? What are you talking about for rackets? It's 2-3 Z. Z leads. And it looks like it is 1-1 on Sharkwin and Lily. That was a great block by Sharkwin over there. Woo, that is a brutal straight from Sharkwin over there. I think that it would be really hard to stop some of those really fast ones. Nice little right wall under. It is tied for Not Lily and Sharkwin. Now, Sharkwin has brought it up 3-2. It is 3-3. Wow. Oh, goodness. Now it is 4-3. All right, let's see if Sharkwin can get one. I think she's having a lot of success with those straights. Maybe a 1-2 hit would also be nice. So I see Ray talking about the mallets. Why do their mallets look different? So we have some people who are using custom 3D printed mallets from our friends up in Chicago. That's Dan Meyer, I believe, who designs and print those. Correct me if I'm wrong, and it's also Q, but I think it's just Dan who does those. So if you see the black and white mallet, that is a special mallet made of really hard material. So it lets you hit really hard, really fast. It seems like on the bottom it is 5-4 for Z and Matt. And I believe it is 5-3 for Not Lily and Sharkwin. It is match point 3 for Not Lily and Sharkwin. Now let's see if Sharkwin can bring that back. And on the bottom, a big moment for Matt. Oh, wow. So that was game point, match point for Matt. So Matt now has tied it to 1-1 games with Z. So the winner of this next game takes everything. All right. Lily takes that 7-3. We are done with Not Lily versus Sharkwin. What's that? Yeah. Yeah. So we are done with Not Lily versus Sharkwin. That is Allie versus Alex, as I know them. I think I am being called to play. However, stay tuned. We are on table 2 for game 3 versus Matt and Z. This one's for everything. Someone take over commentary. It's fun to talk, guys. I love doing it. Okay, I'm putting this down and someone else will come get it. Bye, everyone.
Make the headset wireless so you can still commentate while you're playing.
Yeah. Hello. This is Not Lily, and okay, wait. Okay.
Alex, you guys need to set up the wireless
Am I commenting? Bear with me. So, Z, Matt. Got it. Okay. Awesome. 3-1. Seeing some good balls out of Z tonight.
Doing great.
Three all. This is what we like to call all gas, no brakes, when the defense doesn't seem to be wanting to defend. Which is funny because these are two of our fastest style players that we have. They're both being very much more thoughtful, technical with their play tonight. Never love those self scores. That's all right. That's why we're here, and that's why we're practicing. All right. Seeing a lot of balls, not a lot of straights. Which, again, is interesting for both of their plays. All right, 4-5. I don't think the score thing likes me that much, but that's okay. Ooh, there we go. Game mess. Yay. All right.
So you want to reset it?
Yep.
All right.
And then that's it.
Next up on table number 2. Two people that aren't playing are Vlad and Kaye. Vlad and Kaye are going to go to table 2.
Okay.
Somebody take over for me?
Yeah, can I have a buddy?
And that's going to be rough by Matt.
I have not changed those yet.
Okay. You said it was our lovely Kay and
Kaye and Vlad.
Vlad. Yay! I need to talk more, and I know that. The fierce battle on table 1 still wages, and all right, now we're talking about table 1. We have Tequila versus Cat. We're seeing two very different styles of play here. Cat, who tends to line up her shots and take her time, versus Alec, who likes to... Now I'm going to forget the name of it because I'm trying to commentate over live stream. Shoot off goals. Is it Ray? Wonderful start. What was it? It went up. I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? I hit the wrong button. That's okay. That's cool. Did you fix it over there? Okay, good. Okay, yay! All right, that was game 1.
You're good.
Are you doing buttons or am I doing buttons?
Here, go ahead and switch. Table 1. So the middle button. Yep.
Awesome.
And then I'll put the scores down real quick.
Awesome. Thank you, Kim. All right.
Cat won that first one, or
She did. Kat won that first one. Yay, good Kat. All right.
you keep track of their score with this? I'll keep track of that score.
Sounds good to me. All right, so we know that this is Tequila's first ever lead. He's been wanting to play for a while, so I can't wait to see all the growth that will happen. As everyone knows, there's tons of growth with leagues in air hockey, and it's a great way to build community and see all your friends. All right, 0-1. Wonderful wall by Tequila Sunset. Another wonderful wall by Kat. Great cut.
Let everyone know we're going to switch to both tables for a moment.
Okay, and we're about to switch to both tables so that you can see everything.
Now, just keep talking about whichever one you want.
Okay, now I can talk about both of them. Which, sorry, I'm not chatty. I'm tired. That was a lot of air hockey at once. Which, I know, me not talking. All right, we have table off, so I'm going to go look down at this one. Ooh, wonderful. Okay. It looks like an over, but I'm also dyslexic, so. And a wonderful straight. All right, table 1 back in play. Great block. Great straight. I hit the buttons hard enough. Another great defense by Kat. And out. Something to watch for the rest of us.
Doing great.
All right, Kaye and Vlad having a very interesting and fun-looking game over there. Ooh. And there's a puck. I swear the longer we play, the more the pucks like to fly. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I see we have Tequila's girlfriend in the chat. Cheering both players on.
Did she just win?
Yes, Kat just won. So that's that, which resets that, and then.
That's my fault. Oops. I took over. I should have said that. All right. And
Awesome.
next we're going to do.
All right, back down to Kaye and Vlad. Let's see. I can't read the tiny screen. I think this is game 2.
To Sharkwin and Z. They both going to show up in a second.
Ooh, gas no brakes. Here we go again. Oh, the defense is now back.
Cat? Okay. You want to keep doing this or you want to ref?
I'd rather be here.
Okay.
I'll talk more, I promise.
Alright, cool. We need a ref on table 1.
I got it.
Alright, there goes Kaye again. Come on, Kaye.
I'm going to go ahead
Come on, Vlad.
fix that real quick. So it's going to be Z and Sharkwin. What's going on there?
Alright, next up on table got Z and Sharkwin. Again, both first-time participants in the league, which we are very excited to see. Love to see all that growth. Ooh, self-score. I do that all the time. Number one
Talk
thing.
about table two.
All right, table two. We're seeing some great straights here.
I'll handle this one.
We're seeing some combination play from Kaye here, which is awesome.
Now you can do the scores
For this one,
Yep, you can do it. For the bottom. I'll keep up with the top.
we were at 3-3. Ooh. Oh, she slides it back to him. Smart choice. Ooh, fantastic block by Kaye. Ooh, good interruption too. Vlad coming at her with a left ball. And a self. Yeah, wrong button. Nope, never mind. We're now at 4-4. Alright. Oh, lovely straight. And right back with those right walls. Another straight. Ooh, so close. So I'm seeing some good defense out of Vlad that I had not seen in past leagues before. Love to see it. Love to see all the growth. Let's see. Ooh. Match point 4. I was talking to people at Worlds, and it seems that this always seems to be the score that seems the most dangerous. Because it can quickly go to 6-6. But you never know. Match to Kaye.
Alright, so we're going to switch over to table one.
Alright, now we're switching over to table 1. Z versus Sharkwin. We are at 4.
And I'm going to give you powers. There you go.
It did not want to.
6-1.
Yeah, it didn't want to. I don't think I hit it hard enough that time. And as we are game to Z. I forget the button that hits the set. Hang on. Alright, there we go.
Tequila and Matt.
Alright. I am trying to reset it, so hang on. Alright. This is fantastic. This is one of our newer streams and probably the best setups I've ever seen, personally. For all those listening out there, thank you for joining us. This is the North Carolina Air Hockey Fall League. It's the first time we've been back in a while. We're very excited to see this. Lots of new players, lots of new faces. Each match is best 2 out of 3. Alright. We are seeing Sharkwin, who has a very, scary defense. Sorry, flying pucks. Playing against Z, and I actually believe they both have these super rad mallets right now, which are pretty neat, dang cool. Alright, puck back on the table. Is it? It's 1-0, right?
Table off.
No, table off. Custom sauce. Maybe. There we go, now we have the score. Alright. So Z just came back from his first ever Worlds tournament. Same with me. Same with a lot of people here. Same with Alex. Sharkwin. I know we all learned a lot, and they're showing that off right now. us. We're just having some multiple people hit things, but that's okay. This is our trial run. This is working fantastic. Thank you, our Queen Kaye, who's sitting right next to me. And now my okay. Like, what did I do? My fingers are going off the buttons for a minute.
You're fine. Trying to set up the other days and then they're right.
Oh no, I am a wedding planner. I am an event planner. Definitely not a computer person unless it involves games. So, yep.
Sorry.
This is fun. It's a cool part. Ooh, good shot, and that is match to Z. And then,
All right, let's get the next one set up if you want to clear that, and I'll be ready for the next one, or you can switch over to table 2. We just started one over there.
let's switch over to table 2 so we can see Alec and Matt Casey. Wait, can you ever see them? There's a lot of playing the same people, sometimes in the same night at League. It's very randomized, and honestly, I think that's for the best. It keeps you on your toes. At least that's my favorite part about it. That you play basically everybody, and sometimes you don't play them one night, but you'll play them 3 times the next night.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's crazy, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's
really fun,
fantastic. Yeah.
Looks like Matt won.
Yay, good job for Matt. All right, let's see. Oh, I see some more friends have joined us in the chat. Yay, welcome, guys.
Give me 1 minute. Fix that.
Yes, we do feed our players at League. It is slightly important. Do you keep up your energy during air hockey? Please, if you do any major tournaments, bring some snacks. And water, lots of water. All right. Yeah, we're good. Taking that little 1 minute break because you want us.
Here, do you
All right, Kat, how many leagues have you done?
This is my second.
This is your second? I swear you did another one. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. It's fine. You're right. I think I've done 3 or 4 and I can't even remember now.
What?
I think I've done 3 or 4 and I can't remember. How do you feel about League? What's your favorite part?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
I think the best part is getting to play people you don't normally get to play with. Like, Vlad doesn't go to like boxer or anything.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta go rest, but
Yep,
it's
correct.
great.
Yep. Getting to play different friends and meeting new people. As I said earlier. All right, we are getting back in there. We have 1 set to Matt. This is game 2. Matt versus Tequila. Let's go. Again, potentially. Ooh, so close. So close yet so far. We're going to see some very similar play style here. I know Alec has played like Matt in the past. I've seen some changes in his play recently. Fantastic cut. You'll have to excuse the pauses, everyone. I'm just sick and tend to like to miss every word up there. It's also why they stick me here instead of Frederick. All right, 1-1. Oh no. Beautiful. Okay, catch. Great ball by Matt. Right in there. Oop, right back at him. Oops, wrong button. Ignore that. Okay, well, it's 4-4 now. wants to listen to me. Yay! Tell you what, I wish I had this when I was reffing in general. Ever. All the time. I love this. Alright. Seeing this offense to try to... Oh no, self-scores. Again, the bane of any air hockey player, but that's alright. Even some of the best players will shoot it on themselves quite frequently. I do. Oops. Alright, get height. 6-6. Matt needs this point to win the match, and Alec needs this point to stay in. Let's see if he'll get it. Some more careful planning by Matt here. Don't normally see him dribbling that often. Off the table. Alright. Back. Puck is now back in play. Ooh, back off the table. It's a good thing you put that wall there. Yep, like you had a choice. I do love the banners. I need one. Set to Matt.
That wins.
Woo! Moving right along through league tonight.
You want to switch to table 2 or table
Yeah.
1?
Let's switch to table 1, and we can see David versus Devon. Oh, sorry. I did not realize that button was there. I like that. I like this. I want this. I love this setup.
$50. Okay, I'm going to be setting up another match soon, so give me a second.
Okay, sounds good. Ooh, great. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's see. I can't really see the score from here yet, so bear with me, folks. Alright, let's see. Devon we haven't seen out in that boxcar in a while, but that's alright. Seems like he's definitely been getting in some practice. I was warming up with him earlier. That defense is scary.
Someone to go on with Lilly and change sounds and stuff.
Oh, fun. I'm being replaced.
Somebody wants to commentate over there.
And that was a beautiful under.
It's just 4.
Nice. Okay, let's see. 3-0. Okay. Now we know. 4-0. So Davis is one of our up-and-comers. He made it through basically all of the matches this year and had his first states tournament. He's also a lefty, which if you are a righty and you play lefties, you will know it is a little bit challenging because they take different shots than we do. Ooh, fantastic over. Alright.
Cool. Good. You are using that.
Oh, yay! There's the puck. If you have ever met me, you will know that I love to get hit by a puck because it happens pretty much every time I'm near an air hockey table,
Me and Kat score.
even if I'm across the room.
Not that. That'll be for her to keep on.
For those who
table
don't
1.
know,
You're
this is
dealing with
definitely a
table 2
contest
with
sport.
me. Is that okay?
Okay.
That's why we have 2 of you. That way there are 2 scores. All good? Just make sure you tap her color that you're going to be using.
Ooh, awesome alley. Those are also very slippery sometimes, especially when you've been playing match after match after match.
I'm right here. It's pretty simple, right? Just pay attention to the table that she's not talking about.
Alright, we're seeing David set this up. Honestly, it looks like he's setting up for his crossing. Called it out. Yep. I play against David a lot. He's one of my really good friends. Oh, no 7-0 for David. In the past, we've had a 7-0 wall, which, because we're playing so many games, it does end up happening, but it is very rare. Also, I'm not sure how Kaye and Kaye would feel about us riding on our walls. All of the shenanigans. All right, David's setting the shot back up again. That always scares me when it looks like it's about to go in.
The only mouse.
Own goal. Oh no, I don't need the mouse. I have this. All right. Devon has possession again. Hammering it at him with those walls. Let's see. Both players are actually very tall, so watching them not go over the center line is kind of entertaining. As I am a person who can't really even reach the center line. All right. There it is for David. All right. All right. I believe that was set 2. Trying to look at the scoreboard. No, I don't know. So Vlad, tell me, what is your favorite part about League? What's your favorite part about League? About League? Yeah. Air hockey? Okay. What about the air hockey? That's okay. You can think about your answer and tell us next week. Yeah, well, we're waiting for the next game, so actually I think I could switch over tables. I think it's this button. I want to click it. Click camera. Sure. All right. Well, I am gonna hop off the mic here and let Z come and.
Tequila and not.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I might be going out to play. So somebody else will be doing the commentary. Yeah, I don't know how to. Oh, thank you. That was the one thing they did not tell me. All right, now we have Kat versus Kaye, 2 of my favorite people on this planet. Both very scary air hockey players. All right, let's see. Anybody new in the chat? Oh.
Probably be either you and Tequila or you and Z.
Who wants to play me first?
All right. Let's see. Kat lining up that shot. Ooh, very good under. All right. Switch back over to table 1. All right. We have our lovely host, our tournament director, Cam, versus Z. Refed by David. Ooh. Oh, that is not. All right. Well, ignore the names. Both of the people who set up the stream are at the moment playing. So, but this is Cam versus Z. We need to. I don't know how. That's the one part I didn't know. Well, yeah, but now it still says it's Devon versus David.
Did you also unplug the table?
I would like to.
And now you see why I did it.
Because it's gonna let's not mess with it. We'll wait until they get back.
Do you want to switch tables?
Sure, because that one's right. Yep, that one's right. And then we'll just make sure that we get this one into the computer. Sorry about that, folks.
It wasn't even me this time. The umbrella is good because if something gets stuck in the middle, you can use the umbrella. You're trying to pull it out. The problem is you're pulling the umbrella out. You gotta be careful.
Hello there.
Plug it.
Thank you, really page. Devon and David. Yes, you're right. Yes, it did. All right, now we're going to be watching Kaye versus Kat. I believe this is game. Hold on. I can't see from the.
Okay, what's the score?
I'm glad they didn't ask us. That was one thing I did not ask Kaye was how to bring up the next scorecards. So I can do them now if you can just watch this. And make sure we write it down or something.
Wait.
I think I can do theirs now. Test. Nope. Sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulties. So I need you to do them because it's not working in here. Yep, you do that one over there. Yeah.
So you're controlling this one?
I'm not at the moment controlling any of them. I am just commentating. Hey, Cam.
I warned you.
Can we borrow you for a minute? Yes. We don't have your guys' thingy-bobber match set up on the. Yeah. I'm afraid I booped one.
So you just hit settings?
Settings.
You can change the names.
Okay, awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
So that's gonna be Z.
OCD. Cam. Thank you.
And I won the first game.
Okay, awesome. I will put that in. And then this is controlling that, yes? Awesome. What? You don't, do you want to commentate?
No.
To switch, just hit swap teams.
We're swapping teams? Why?
So that they're on the
Screen.
now it shows Cat there, Kaye there.
Okay, yeah. And now you can keep track of them.
She's at 4.
Alright.
Oh, you doing something?
Yep, I'm doing things. Don't touch it.
I'm doing something.
No, I'm doing stuff.
I warned them.
It's not popping up. It's so weird.
I'll do stuff now? I am doing stuff.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Vlad. Alright. For those who are just tuning in, this is the NCAHP Fall League. Right now we're watching Kat versus Kaye. Woo! Off the table. Great defense by Kaye. Alright. Another amazing straight. Let's see. Kat sets it up and. Woo. Amazing straight by Kaye. If it wants to let, it does not want to. I am not sure why my scoreboard is not keeping, but Kat won, and I'm about to give this back over to Kaye. Okay. We need help. We need help. BRB.
ended up having to switch up a bunch of people.
I'm saying when you hit break time, if they're still on, right?
All right, I think I've got it figured out. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. Yay! All right, yeah. Next game is up. Cam and Z. That is going to be Cam 2-1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I think they just. I'm sorry, Vlad. I will give you permission to use all the buttons now. No. Oh. That's okay. We can just keep up with Cam's game. This commentating and scorekeeping is a curve. Ooh. I believe we are actually 2-5. Z winning. Yes, this is K, Riff. I immediately played my game and came over. I do believe Matt Casey is playing Devon on table 2 right now with game point 3. We're still looking at a game point 3 for Z on table 1. Ooh, these charges are getting him. He's got this quickness to his play style. I'm not used to that, that's for sure. Ooh, and that's a win. So that is a Z set win. Dang.
Sharquin and Vlad.
While they're switching that up. Ooh, I think we're both done on both tables. Let's see what we got here.
Table 1 ref by Z. Sure.
Ray says my four still like four. Hey! Oh wait, no, you were the one who said it didn't look like four.
That's not
That's a four.
that's a 4.
I'm like, oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
He's strong. Here, baby doll.
Want me to commentate?
Who's playing?
All right, everybody, your boy Cam is back on the commentary. All right, table 2, we are getting started with Matt versus Devon. Matt versus Devon on table number 2. Okay, well, we'll get the scoreboard later for now. I think it's 0-2. Oh, there we go. All right. It is 0. Nope, I'm sorry, it's 1-2. All right, a couple quick goals coming there. It is now 1 Devon, 4 Matt. But Devon hits him with the left wall under, bringing it back to 2-4. And this is game number 2. Matt did win that first game. All right. All right. So Matt. Oh, Devon with the charge, and he ended up with the puck back, so it worked out. All right. Playing decent at the moment, kind of trying to put. Oh, lost his mallet, and since Matt didn't touch it, the goal does count. It's 2-5. And Devon with the forehand, making it 3-5. Oh, and it jumped right out. Looks like it's upside down, so Devon's going to flip it back. Devon is flipping it back. The score is 3-5. Devon goes for the over. He just misses. All right. Matt has made it 3 match point. 3 match point, and the table turned off, so waiting for that to come back on. Let's see if Devon can mount the crazy comeback. Oh, puck's going all over the place. It is still in play, though. Matt sets up with the bank, and the double bake takes the win. That is a victory for Matt. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to table. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to table number 1. Table number 1. And the score is 1-1. 1-1 on table 1. As Sharkwin takes possession. All right. Got Vlad setting up the shot. Oh, gives it right back to Sharkwin. Again, we are tied 1-1 in this game. Tied 1-1. All right. Oh, and Sharquin with the own goal. You hate to see it, but that is how it goes sometimes. Making it 1-2. It is 1-2. Sharquin in the lead. All right. And Vlad scored to make it 3-1. 3-1. Oh, I apologize. There was a momentary lapse in our scoreboard. It is actually 3-1. Oh, make it 4-1. 4-1 Vlad. 4-1 Vlad. Sorry about that, guys. All right. All right, so we've got... Oh, Vlad gets the puck back. And he scores one, making it 5-1. It is 5-1. All right, we've got Sharkwin setting up over here. She's hitting some pretty good shots. Vlad's just getting in the way of them. All right, here she goes setting up. Oh, she set up for the 1-2. She just missed it. And Vlad's starting to get a little aggressive. He's got that 5-1 lead, feeling like he can make something happen. All right, and there goes Sharkwin with a goal, making it 5-2. 5-2. And the table has shut off, so you're going to see a momentary lapse in play while they wait for that to turn back on. We don't have a scoreboard over there, so it just kind of runs until it doesn't want to anymore. All right. And 5-3. All right, Sharkwin's making a game out of it. The fun thing about air hockey, it's never over till it's over because we don't have time limits. We just first 1 to 7 wins. All right. We'll see if Vlad can. He had a commanding lead to begin with, but Sharkwin has really found a way back into this game. Let's see if Vlad can extend it or if Sharkwin can get it all tied up. As Sharkwin sets up. She went for the cut and just missed. Thank you for the hellos, those in the chat. As Vlad gets a bouncer in the goal, it is all tied up. Sharkwin's brought it back from 5-1. It is 5-all. Vlad with the quick catch. And he scores. Vlad with the score. All right, can Sharkwin give us a show me? Nope. Vlad wins. So game goes to Vlad. All right. Game number 2 will be starting in just a moment. Let's peep over to table number 2 for just a second. Take a look at what's going on over there. Right now we've got It is game point one for our resident lefty, David. David up 6-1. About to, unless Cat can mount a crazy comeback, we're probably gonna make it happen on game number one there. Oh, David with a great block on that under. See if he shoots the cross. Nope, went for the under and it bounced away. All right, it is Cat's puck. We're gonna see what she can do with a pretty big lead. Oh, that's how you do it, 1 point at a time. As the great Ray Nugent has told me many times over, doesn't matter how far down you are, doesn't matter what the gap is. It's 1 point at a time, one game at a time, one possession at a time. And Cat's proven that right now as she scores back-to-back goals to make it 3-6. All right, David goes for the over there. He just misses. Comes back with the cut and misses that one too. All right, Cat's got possession. Oh, but she hit that left wall. All right, we're gonna see what. And David scores. All right. And we are going to switch back to table number one. Table number one. All right, table number one is going to be the one that you see on top. Table one is on top, and it is 1-3. Vlad leads 1-3. All right, Vlad now taking a pretty commanding lead at 1-4. He is up 1-4. And another goal, but we saw this last time in game one. Sharquin was down 5-1 and then brought it back. So again, in air hockey, anything can happen because we don't care about time. We just care about first to seven. And as if I spoken into existence, it is now 2-5, 2-5. Oh, I apologize. I must have missed a goal in there because is that game, Vlad? All right, I apologize. I missed a goal in there. That is game. Vlad does win 7-2. 7-2 for Vlad. And time to switch back to table number two. Table number two. Let's take a look at how things are going over there. All right, and it is David 3, Cat 2, and David does lead in this set. And now it is 3-all. My lovely scoreboard helper is running away for just a moment to figure out a game. Alrighty, friends. My brother Devon's going to be taking over the commentary. Have lots of fun.
Here's the chat too. If you want to look at stuff that people are saying again.
Right, it's currently 3-5 on table two. Double block shot from Cat. Score is now 6-3. Failed straight from David. Puck knocked off the table by Cat.
right over from Cat. That is game point. Alright, first game for Cat and David. Cat with possession. Alright, self-score from David. For the left over from Cat. Right over score for Cat. Score is now 2-0. Puck loose. Cat's possession. Ooh, right over for Cat. Scores 3-0. Close right over for Cat. Good defense from David. Score for Cat. Score is now 4-0. Left over for David. Score is now 4-1. Puck loose. Possession David. Puck in. Point for Cat. Score is 5-1. Good left wall for David. Score is now 5-2. David is sanding his mallet. Both players sanding their mallets. Okay, both players ready. David possession. Score is 5-2. Cat's way. Right wall for Cat. Score is now 6-2. Away. Game point. Match point. Defense from David. Puck loose. That will be Cat's possession. Match point. Serving 2. Stop from David. possession.
Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst into play. Big gods in the winter back. Begin to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who received to open up the catch. Thank God it came out of the
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's
Pack
why I said
lose.
here,
That should be
because he's
David's
constantly
possession.
That was my
We were
valve.
together for 10 years before we got married. She knew what she was doing.
Yes. No, not kidding. No, that was in my vows. Like, my life is just a musical. Do you want to hear?
I'm gonna grab a quick snack and then.
Okay. You okay?
We'll do that last. I'm gonna get a.
Me too.
Good defense for both players. That is match point for Cats.
I will take over commentary because I want to commentate Vlad.
This is picking up everything.
It is.
So I think, I mean, tonight let's just let it run. But once we watch it back, I think we should decide we need to lower the input volume so that it's only really catching the person that's talking.
Well, you can't do that. I was already asking people to ask me to turn up the mic. So that
Really?
doesn't have enough noise canceling.
Interesting.
And this turns it off too.
All right, we are back. Okay. All right, we're hopping back in. We're gonna do a quick swap here. There we go. So we've got Not Lily versus Vlad, and Not Lily's up 3-0 on this. Make that 4-0 as she hits a quick luck fall under. All right, Jiggles. I see the still no champion crowned. So the way this works is this is a 9-week league. So this is only week 1 of our league. So the championship will be the day before Thanksgiving. It's Wednesday, November 23rd or something like that. All right. As we go right back to, we are still at 0-4 with Not Lily. Oh, excuse me, 0-5. Not Lily is up on Vlad. All right. We are at game point to 1. Vlad is going to avoid the skunk today. Not Lily's been really working on her offense, so getting past that aggressive defense of Vlad is not too surprising, but don't count him out. He's got a pretty. That aggression sometimes can get in people's heads and give you a little bit more of an advantage than you would think. All right. See if not Lily can do it. Yes, she can. Vlad basically gave that one to her. And not Lily takes a 1-0 lead. All right, we're going to do a switch over to table 2 real quick. We're going to do a quick switch over to table 2, see how that can go. And it is Kat versus Devon, and they are tied at 1 apiece. All right. And this is game number 1 in their best 2 out of 3 set. Let's see what... Oh, Devon goes for the left wall, and then an unforced error gives that one away. And Kat does this... Oh, but she got it back. All right. Kat setting up. All right. All right, we're getting a bit of a defensive battle here in Kat versus Devon. Not too terrible. Oh, I guess they heard me. Let's make it 2-1. Kat over Devon. It's 2-1. Kat over Devon as Kat goes for the quick hits the left wall over. Makes it a 3-1 game in game number 1. See if Devon can work his way out of a little bit of a hole here. It's not much. Excuse me, a little late on the scoreboard there. It is 3-1, 3-1. Let's see if Devon can work his way out of that. All right. So if anyone's wondering what happened there, so Devon lost his mallet and he scored on himself. So that goal does count. Now, if Kat would have touched it, then it wouldn't count. But since she didn't, that does count as a goal, which brings us to 5-2 in the game. Oh, oh. So Kat accidentally put her mallet on top of the puck, which is not allowed in competitive air hockey. So she did have to give that puck away to Devon. All right. And Devon makes it 5-3 with a great left wall over. Bent the elbow and everything, using good form on that shot. All right, let's see what Kat can do. She's taking the slow approach, really setting up, lining up right in the center of the table, trying to maximize her shot opportunities. And Kat with the right wall over, taking it to game point 3 in game number 1 of this set. Oh, with a forehand right wall from Devon. Great shot, making it 6-4, 6-4. All right. And Kat takes game number 1. Game number 1 goes to Kat. All right. Kat has won game number 1, and we're going to switch over to table number 1. A little bit of a controversy over here. One player was not ready. So we are actually at 6-5. It is 6-5. All right. All right. It is 6-5, not Lily. 6-5, not Lily. Sorry about that confusion. And not Lily scores on herself, making it game point either way. We have a comment. Is this what no bitches means? Oh, interesting. Half of our players are. We have people from all over the spectrum playing this game. So good luck with that, Donald. Um, sorry about your loneliness. And Vlad takes the come from behind win. Congrats to him. And we are going to game number 3 on that side. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch those sides. All right, let's pop over to table number 2 real quick. Table number 2. I'm going to take a look at how that's going. The score right now, it is 0-0. Perfect. All right. All right, so just like halfway through that last set, it's looking like it's starting off as a big defensive battle. Both players kind of struggling to score in the beginning. And Devon breaks the ice with a 1-0. Devon takes the lead 1-0. All right, great job to both of those players. Okay. All right, Devon regains possession, sets up, does a little half diamond, goes for the cut. Oh, we got bitches. You could say it. All right. It is still 1-0. We haven't no scoring action at the moment. And Kat gets her first goal. The score is 2-1. Devon versus Kat. It is 2-1. Oh, sorry. All right. All right. Kat's doing her best to try to tie it up. Oh. All right, we're going to step away from this defensive battle for a moment and go back to table number 1 to check out. It is 5-all in game number 3. 5-all in game number 3. And Vlad just went up match point 5 after that controversial ending to game number 2. It is match point 5 for Vlad. Match point 5. We'll see if not Lily can bring it to match point either way. All right, Vlad getting real aggressive with that defense for a second there. All right, can we get a match point either way? Oh, and Vlad takes the victory. All right, now we are going to switch back to table number 2 to check out game number 2 in this. And right as we switch, we see a self goal from Kat. The score is now 3-1, it looks like. All right, so it is 3 to, oh, call it 4-1. It is 4-1. All right.
So, the second match had a moment where you took a timeout and
Did both players agree to finish the game? Did both players agree?
yes,
Then it counts. No, it counts. If both players agreed, we can't retroactively go back multiple games. If you agreed to do it, you agreed. In the future, don't agree to do that. All right, sorry about that, friends. We are so back. It is currently 5-2. 5-2. All right, Devon gaining possession. kind of showing out in this game here. A lot like me, kind of struggled a little bit early on today. This is week 1. We're a little rusty. Haven't played a ton of competitive air hockey recently, but oh man, it's like you could hear me. Scores that on goal. That's okay. It is 5-3. It is 5-3. All right. Next up on table number 1, it looks like it's going to be Z and David. Z and David on table number 1. David is reffing table 2 at the moment, so we'll let them get started at the end of this game. I was going to tell them not to do it. All right. Kat got a goal in, making it 5-4. It is 5-4. She's on a bit of a comeback here. See if Devon can quell the fire, or if Kat's going to find a way to take it over. It is 5-4. 5-4 Devon as Kat sets up, and she hits the over, bringing it to 5-all. It is all right. All right, we're doing a quick switch out here. All right, it is 5-5. Kaye is going to take over reffing table 2, so David can play Z on table 1. David is going to play Z on table 1. All right, Devon makes it game point 5. Game point 5. Looks like that timeout did him some good. Oh, Devon with the block. All right, let's see if he can get that final point. Oh, good block by Kat, saving the game there. Devon hitting some solid defense. Oh, he went for that forehand right wall. Got a lot of risk because it's not a fast shot. Usually if you miss a fast shot, the opponent's going to retain possession. So that's why you got to be careful with those off speeds. Oh, Devon blocks the under. All right, Kat's got the puck back. Let's see what she goes for. I think she's shooting that over. Nope. Oh, I was wrong. She went for the cross and just missed. She comes right back. Attempts the under on that one. Oh, no. All right, it is now game point, match point. You hear Devon in the background saying he needs to put a little stickum on his hands. All right, we've got game point, match point on table number 2. Oh, and Kat takes the timeout. Kat does take the timeout. All right. Michael Presnell, I see your comment. We actually, near Winston-Salem, there is a tournament at the Boxcar in Greensboro every Tuesday. That's going to be the closest air hockey you're going to get. There is a tournament in Greensboro every Tuesday at the Boxcar Greensboro. As we come back to this 6-6, this is game point, match point. We do play 2 out of 3 here. Hello, Prathamesh Tawadi. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correctly, but hello. All right, let's see who's going to pull it out with this 6-6. Devon with the block. Oh, both players are playing great defense. Neither one wanting to give up that. Oh, no! All right, that is match. I'm just going to switch table one. All right, friends, we are switching back to table number one. Table number one. And the score is David 4Z game point. Perfect. All right, everybody, we are at 4-6 in game number one of this set. 4-6 in game number one. Gabriel, thank you so much. Yeah, welcome to air hockey. We'll be here. We'll be here every Wednesday. Glad to see someone saying this is awesome. We work hard to try to make a game as fun as possible. Oh, and the puck is off the table, which means it is going to be David or Z's puck. Excuse me, it is Z's puck. I see Seth in the comments. There she is. The blue table that you're seeing is actually Seth's table that he is kindly letting us store here for the time being. She's getting plenty of work, Seth. All right, we're on two. Got David setting up, and he brings it to game point either way. We call that a show me here in North Carolina. And Z takes the win in game number one. Z takes the win in game number one. All right, we're going to step away for just a second. For those of you that don't know, we have all kinds of socials. We are North Carolina air hockey players on YouTube. YouTube's where you're watching us now, but on Instagram, we are at NC Air Hockey. We do have a website, ncairhockeyplayers.com. This is our fall 2025 air hockey league hosted at mine and my beautiful wife's home. Oh, the puck came flying my direction. Cool. Well, anyways, this is our socials. We're at NC Air Hockey all over the place. That's the best place to find us. If you're curious about some of the rules and everything, NCAirhockeyplayers.com is the place to go. If you go to that website, you'll see kind of some of our rules, things like that. You'll get to see our rankings, some of the tournaments we've done, results from that. But, all right, we're going to go back to table one. And just like that, it is 1-all. Z on the left, Dave on the right. And our table did just turn off. The table turning off. So... Gabriel, if you live anywhere in North Carolina, we have places all over. If not, we also have air hockey that's pretty prevalent in Texas, California. We've got some players. Idaho, we have quite a few. Colorado, we have a couple. So there are quite a few places to find air hockey if you are interested. All right. All right, we are back to our 1-1 game. All right. Yep, that is Seth's table, and it is playing pretty well, if we're being honest. All right. Oh, that is a loss of mallet, which means the puck is going to go to David. It is David. Oh, we've got one of our players in the comments. Kat, you just saw her play a super close 7-6, 7-6 against Devon. Ah, Gabriel, yes, we do have a couple players in New York. right. My apologies. I missed a couple goals there. David knocked a couple out real quick. It is 4-2 David. 4-2 David. As he tries to hit a left wall, doesn't work out. So it's going to be Z's puck since it went out of bounds. This is for those that don't know air hockey very well, this is a two-dimensional game. So anything up or out doesn't count. We only have length and width in this game. As Z scores the trickling goal there. Oh, and that's going to be David's puck. That is going to be David's puck because Z charged. So that's another rule not a ton of people know is if you go to hit the puck and the person across from you charges forward and it flies off, they lose possession. So whoever hit it into the charger keeps it. And Z ties it up. Z will not be denied. All right, you might hear a little bit of background noise. We have Mr. Chicago himself watching a little baseball right behind me. Oh, that's quite all right. Our microphone's a little sensitive, so we know some background noise getting picked up. But anyways, we're back to this 4-4 game that we're watching between David and Z. Nope, just kidding. It's 4-5. Oh, so it is still 4-5. Z took a quick timeout to switch mallets. So we're going to see how that goes. It is 4-5 with Z's in possession. Oh, and that is Z's puck as it flew off. All right, we got a pretty silly goal there, but David has taken a pretty big lead in game number 2. It is 6-4. Personally, that's not a fan of being down 6-4 because 6-4 is like you could come back. Excuse me. 6-5. It is game point 5. All right, David's setting up. I guarantee he's going to shoot the left wall. Oh, my guarantee was incorrect. And Z takes it to match point, game point. Will we see a game 3, or is this it for us? He goes for the forehand right wall. And David drills it, taking it to game 3. All right. We are moving on to game number 3. Game number 3. We're going to take a moment while they're waiting. For anyone who has not seen, we do have quite a few socials out there. And as you can hear in the background, we are back to play. We are back to play as Z goes up. Wait, didn't Z just score? Or am I going crazy? Z did, yeah. Is it 1-1? No, it's 1-0. But Z scored. No, sorry. Flip your hands. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that moment. It is 0-1. Z scored the first goal. 0-1. Okay, got a little. There's some laughter in air hockey. We'll kind of pick on each other, joke a little bit. after all that, the table shuts off. All right. All right, we are back to play. And Z makes it a 2-0 lead. Oh, David with the U-turn, in and out. Whenever the puck hits inside the goal on both sides, it comes back. We call that a U-turn, as David makes up the U-turn and scores. All right, Z scores 2 quick ones back to back, making it 4-1. Ooh, David set up for the cut, didn't quite go through. And we have a puck off the table, puck off the table. All right, it is David's puck, down 4-1. Let's see what he can do. All right, you saw a quick charge there from Z. He's always been a very aggressive defender. It's kind of his style. We have plenty of people in the community that are like that. There are pros and cons to it. If you can time it right, it's easy to gain possession, but if you time it wrong, someone can go right around you and bank a shot in, no problem. Oh, as David attempts to score on himself, as like I said, if you time it right, you can go up there and steal possession from somebody. As David hits one of the most unstoppable shots in air hockey, the lefty cross. But Z doesn't care. He takes it to 3-match point. It is 3-match point. And match. Z has defeated David, which means there is only one more set to be played in this tournament, or in day 1 of league. And that is yours truly versus my lovely wife, Kaye. We will be the final matchup of the tournament. All right, we will be back in just a moment.
I'm back on commentary. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Cam. All right, thank you, Cam, for setting this up for me. We have one more game of the night. It is Kaye versus Cam. Okay. And for everyone watching, these are our NC Air Hockey socials. You can follow us on NC Air Hockey on Instagram. Search for us on Facebook. We have a website and a YouTube channel, which, if you are watching this, you already know about our YouTube channel. So, yeah, Gabriel. So I was the one who put the note in for that, players in NYC. We have quite a few players up there. I think it's maybe a total of 4 or 5. Well, not quite a few compared to, North Carolina, but I know they're always looking to get more people interested, more people playing. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. It's always a lot of fun to get involved in something new like this, and we just keep growing. So, all right, everyone. It looks like we're gonna get started here in a second. We have Kaye on the left and Cam on the right. This is our final set of the evening. All right. All right, everybody. I'm just going to talk for a little bit. Mhm. All right, Kaye and Cam. This is best 2 out of 3. For those of us just joining, they are starting the game with something called a face-off. So you'll see Matt holding it in the middle, and on his release, the puck will be hit onto whichever side. So looks like we got Kaye over there. Kaye takes possession. Let's see how she does against her husband, Cam. It's a nice right wall over attempt by Cam. Now, I've been saying that Cam's going to score points with straights because I think his cut is a very, very good shot. Looks like, ooh, there goes the cross. See what I mean? I love that. But his right wall under is just as good. Now with Kaye, she scores those left wall overs on everybody. She is just absolutely brutal with them. So it's a fun matchup of different play styles. Cam, who relies way more on the right wall. Kaye, who plays more with the left wall. But don't be fooled. She can hit some absolutely crazy right wall shots, as well as some excellent cuts and crosses. Ooh. So when the puck flies off the table like that, it has to go to whoever made the last forward motion, it goes to the other player. So in that case, since Cam was the one who hit it and had the last forward motion, Kaye didn't hit it in any capacity, the puck goes to Kaye. So Kaye starts 1-1. Nice grab by Kaye. Left wall. There's that left wall there. I love it when she does that. It's so awesome. That is 2-1 Kaye. I am not sure. There it is. It should be reflected now. Table laws off. We take a quick pause. All right, it is Kaye's puck. Let's see. There's that cut that Cam is famous for. This has been a really interesting day because when you've been playing against all sorts of different opponents all evening, left wall from Kaye, I love it. You really do have to shake up what you're hitting and to shake up what you think you can hit, because what's going to work on one opponent is not going to work on another. When I was playing Devon just now, oh man, he was blocking every single wall I had. It was fantastic, and those are some of my best shots. So he forced me to pull out some of my less good shots, and I really liked playing with him. That's my first time playing him. So we are at 5-3 Kaye. There's that cut from Cam. That is 4-5. Let's see if Kaye can keep this momentum and close it out, or if Cam will bring it back to even it up. Slid right under there. That is game point Kaye. That is 6. Hey chat, let me know if you can still hear me. I think I might have accidentally disconnected the headset. Whoa, left wall under from Cam. 6-5, 6-5. Game point either way. In North Carolina, that is a show me. Very nice charge from Kaye there. Oh, what a cut from Kaye. I loved that. All right, game goes to Kaye. And we are going to do +1 Kaye. Beautiful, beautiful. And there we go. Let's swap sides. Can someone make sure you can still hear me on the stream? I think I disconnected. What was I doing? I was in the last league. Am I just really quiet? Can you hear me at all though? Because I thought I disconnected it by accident. Yeah, I think it's fine. All right. We just had our second face-off for game 2. If Kaye can win this, then the set is over. However, I think it would be really fun to have Cam bring this back and have 1-on-1. Let's go to game 3. What a block by Kaye. I love that. All right, chat. Who is your champion, Cam or Kaye? I think it could still go either way. But that was a beautiful transition shot from Kaye to take that first point on her side. 2-0. Tough self-score for Cam. But remember, it is not over until it's over. Ooh. Feel for Kaye because I'm also a short player and it is hard to reach the center line. Kaye is really on one. This is fantastic. I love watching exciting matches. Oh, a tough self-score for Kaye. It is a bad feeling when it bounces off your mallet into your goal. And it happens to everybody. Nice deceptive shot from Cam there. It looks like we have tied it up at 2-2. Nice catch by Kaye. Intentional forehand double bank. I'm going to make her show me how she did that. That was really cool. Tied up, Cam and Kaye. The next point, I believe, is really important because you get to 4 points. All right, you're up 4-3. And then you have the opportunity to score the next point. If you're up 4-3, you get to 5-3, and it's, it feels a little bit harder to come back from being down 5-3 than it is being down 4-3. So there Cam goes. Now Kaye has the opportunity to tie it at 4-4, and then it's an even playing field. So I believe that the 4th point, just like the 4th game in a set, is the most important. Let's see if she can pull a game through. A great right wall over from Kaye. She has tied it at 4-4, but Cam answers with a blistering cross. This point right here at point 5. Ooh, it is 5-5. Point of criticality. That's what they call it out in Idaho. Because now, whoever scores the next point, like Kaye did just there at match point 5, has the advantage. So let's see if Cam can tie it up or if Kaye will end it here. Wow, what a block. Great control by Kaye. I think if she wins this, it's going to be one of those little left wall overs that she's been doing. Because I love those. I think they're so awesome. And now it is another 6-6 show me. Match point Kaye, game point Cam. And the table is off at the worst second. It is Cam's possession, game point, match point. Oh, and Kaye ends it with the cut. 7-6 against Cam. 2 games. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. And Kaye takes that for the final set of the evening. 7-6, 7-6 Kaye versus Cam. And that concludes tonight. I think we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had a total of 27 games today. Not games, excuse me, sets. So that is a tremendous amount of 2 out of 3s. I think that was very, very successful for our first night at in our fall league. So I am not sure how much longer we're keeping the stream going, but thank you everyone for tuning in. If you're interested in air hockey and you're in the North Carolina area, we are in Raleigh, Durham, and Greensboro primarily. We have a few players in other areas, but primarily in that triangle area. Um, if you don't know if air hockey's in your area, definitely look it up. There's a lot in Texas, Chicago, Idaho, New York City, and a few other locations, but those are really the hubs, including North Carolina. Um, if you can't find one in your area and you're interested, start one. Start an air hockey club or something there. You too could experience stuff like this. So, yes, yes, I'm still on stream. So someone needs to show me how to end the stream because I don't know how to do it.
Can we take a moment and just talk about our
Let's talk about things.
social media stuff?
Absolutely. All right. So before we sign off, I want to remind everyone we have several areas where you can find us on social media. You are watching on NC Air Hockey. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at NC Air Hockey. And then for our website, which includes information like tournaments and rankings, you can go to ncairhockeyplayers.com. Um, this has been the Fall 2025 Air Hockey League. We're doing this for 7 more weeks, a total of 8 weeks. So tune in same time next week to see the progression and watch some more air hockey. Bye, everyone.